like this one. It meant to be taken doing PCA analysis. It doesn't work for whatever reason. It actually does work, and it will generate eigenvalues from my face. Now you can actually, from the eigenvalues, you can reconstruct the original image. But yeah, you can tell how well or how not well it's working. For whatever silly reason, it will only do 5, and also not sure why it won't work in production. It needs a few images, ideally different ones, and yeah, and it's reconstructing the original footage just from this 5 images alone. Just the eigen values, can create videos from it, essentially, or automate your own face. Again, no idea. One of the bots have to sort it out, tell us why it's not running in production, because it does work locally fine. The other thing is that if the video, the camera is not enabled, it wouldn't work. So then we have to maybe have like a replacement for the video, so the web application still works even if the video is not there. Even if the video is not there. The Copilot edits didn't work for us yesterday. Hopefully we have better luck today. Why do I have a feeling? Where is it getting Index.js from? It's having trouble loading something. Yeah, that image could have been made larger. Yeah, there's lots of things. Now, I'm wondering if there's a problem with deploying. Is that deployment issue? Yes, it's performing a Jacobi eigenvalue computation. Let's see, we have 3.7 Sonnet Claude thinking model. I'm not even sure where's this error coming from, because we don't even have an Index.js. Common error when using Node.js. Quick fix. Not recommended. Okay, why are we using Node.js to begin with? Do we have to use it? Don't think we do. And it's not
Node.js usage analysis. Based on the error in code context, you're not actually using Node.js as a server, you're just encountering an issue with common JS module syntax, exports, in browser JavaScript. Do you need Node.js? No, you don't need Node.js for browser code. The error suggests your Index.js file is written in common JS module format, the Node.js style, but you're trying to run it directly in the browser. Better options. Convert to browser-compatible code *. Use vanilla JavaScript without module syntax.
Okay, we do prefer using vanilla JavaScript without module syntax or any Node.js stuff. However, where is the index JavaScript file? I don't see it in my workspace. Can we do code base? Let's do code base. So it has access to all the files.
Missing Index.js file analysis. You're right, I don't see an Index.js file in your workspace either. But your browser is trying to load one and encountering an error.
It's trying to load one, so we better have it. We better have it. And now it stopped working locally as well. Okay, can you explain what's going on? Do we actually need the Index.js and why the browser is trying to load it? It used to work okay on the server, not in production. But yeah, we need to sort this one out quickly. And we need to add the workspace manually. What are you talking about? Okay, I don't know what this is currently. I don't know which line of code you're talking about, but can we just turn it into vanilla.js so we don't use any elements of whatever you mentioned before? What is it called? A Node.js business.
Collecting workspace information. Looking at your Index.js file, I can see that it's already written in vanilla JavaScript without any module syntax.
And now it's working again. Wow, it must be dynamically loaded. Okay, so it's saying that the JavaScript file is dynamically loaded. Can you find where the issue might be, in which one of the files attached?
JavaScript module error investigation. After examining all your files, I've identified the likely cause of the error. The problem. The error. Index.js 2:23 uncaught reference error. Exports is not defined. Suggests a JavaScript file named Index.js is being loaded in the browser. 2. This file contains exports on line 2, which indicates Node.js module syntax. 3. The browser doesn't understand this syntax.
Is there also an option? Can we solve it by removing the Node.js elements and to begin with? Create a file to make the browser have just needs. I like how it's working around the errors. Okay, can we actually solve it with the editor? Let's do the last request from the chat. It's generated case API is not available. Really working okay, but we're getting some errors to do the timing. We need to potentially simplify the code. Also would like the final image, the final image to make it a bit bigger.
Okay, let's address the remaining issues and prepare the code for simplification and timing measurements. Yeah,
I don't need to read it out loud. So I'm not sure which model do you reckon is better at coding. 3.5 Sonnet, 3.7 Sonnet, 3.7 Sonnet thinking. Love the name conventions. Gemini 2.0, GPT 4.0, 01, or 03 mini. Where is it getting the background from? If those are the two components extracted. Yeah, I'll have to continue this next time. Hopefully one of the bots will be able to just sort out the code for us. I'll generally accept of the loading to begin with. It's working pretty well. It's able to reconstruct something from the principal components extracted from the captured faces. So there you go.